yeah. Chat, how's it going? Welcome to the premiere. Hey, I ain't gonna be an old man. Well, yes, in the play I'm gonna be an old man. But here we're Gucci. You know, we gotta dress up nice for the whole thing, you know? We will not settle. Oh, chat, how's it going? How's your night been? I'm just living it up, you know? I full sent a assignment that I had tonight. We're about to watch this premiere. That's kind of it, you know? We'll hit the Wordle first, give some time for people to get in here. Dude, I'm excited. You know what's funny is, like, usually you guys would never have a chance to see what I was like when I wasn't streaming all those nights, and you get to tonight. Whether we break the law or not, hopefully, allegedly we break the law tonight by watching it. I don't know if we do or not. Technically, it's free domain, so we're good. And I mean, I'm just gonna react to it as we go. So I'm gonna interrupt it. So I'll be adding my pieces into it, you know. We should be fine, I think. All right, is my mic quiet? I feel like my mic's kind of quiet. Oh, Connor, you already know we're watching that shit. I was gonna send... I've got to message Scott to send that out to everyone. This shit's gonna be a whole new language for these guys. Alright, I told Scott to send it to everyone, so we'll see if he does that. I'm not gonna do that, it's not my job. He's station manager. Or not station, he's stage manager. Alright. Okay. Boys, welcome back. Let's get into this Wordle. Because then we'll slowly give enough time for everyone to do everything they want to do. Young did do a play. He is Gucci on a flip-flop, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Oh, man, I thought I had it there. Alright. Is he doubting on my Shakespeare language right now? You never know. I would say he's not, but he might. I also hope all of you guys dressed up really nicely for the premiere, you know? If you want to, you should put the pictures to Discord of your nice suit. Unless you're like really young, I don't want to see that shit. I take it back. Actually, I take the whole thing back. I just forget I said anything. I don't even want to see you guys. Because that's just weird. Now that I'm thinking about it. Muses? Oh, shit. Just listen to William Shakespeare by Miles, and you guys will be good to go. Muse. Musty. That actually might be it. Yo, let's freaking go. W's. Whoa, Jordan, are you asking for photos of my... No. I already took it back. I took it back, brother. I took it back. Oh, great. Cancel me before I even get going. Kick a poor man down. That's what I'm saying. Oh, jeepers. Asia. Slaughter that shit. Is it like India? Not Iceland. Ah. I don't got time for that. Alright, we're doing numbers dial. Right. Guys, literally, I'm him right now. All right. I think it's 11601. Guys, I'm literally him. We're popping off. Let's go. Crush that shit. All right. Let's go. And we finally are connected. So that stops popping up. Alright. Cool. Brian, man, how's it going? How do I tie a tie? Okay. To be fair, part of the reason I'm late is, first of all, I had to restart my computer because it was being annoying. So that's the first reason. Second reason was because this collar was all effed up. Like, I couldn't figure... I was, like, had the tie in, but it was, like, sitting up like this. And I'm like, well, that's wrong, but I don't know how to fix it. So I had to redo all of it. Oh, let's go! Did you wear your fancy suit and tie? This is a tie occasion, everyone. So you need to wear your tie. I need to be seeing ties somehow. Put a tie in the chat if you're wearing a tie. Actually, you know what? Let's just... they gotta have a tie icon, you know what I'm saying? There. Everyone... everyone put your tie in chat. There we go. About to take a shower and then I'll put on my tie. Perfect. Alright. No, what I do is I put it on my neck, right? And then I take the big side, well, I shorten it so this the smaller side, right, is shorter. And then I go around like 2 times with the big section, go up the top, then through. It's really hard to explain without doing it, but you know what I'm saying. Let's just say I'm not going to make a video on how to tie a tie because that would, Brian's going to put his whole suit on. Let's freaking go. See, this guy, see, Brian, man, you guys need to be like Brian, man, up in chat. You know what I'm saying? You need commitment. We need commitment, you know? All right, I fricked up a line on my play. It was, I changed the hence, do not haunt me. Thus I said I thee charge, hence do not haunt me thus. Yeah, that's okay. I think in this recording I mess up. Well, like one line, 2 lines maybe. All right, I'm tying the tie right now just for you, Jordan. Thank you, NC Star. I appreciate it. Sonny D, day 135 of asking Jordan to play Roblox. There's no way that it's 135. That would actually be crazy though. Sonny D, if it makes you feel better, I do plan this summer to play Roblox. It might be a members only stream though. It might be. I don't know. Don't know, but it's nice to see you. All right, I need to pull up this production. Dude, actually, you know what's goated too? That it took me a little bit longer, but the good thing about that is we could actually get a good like visual recording of this. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise it would be undownloaded and it would not be as good. You know? So, all right, but we do need to start it now because this will be a little bit late. So if you didn't catch it, that's L in the chat for the people that are gonna come late. But honestly, they could just catch up. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this. Oh shit, we're ready to roll, baby. All right, I need to shrink myself. All right, the production of 12th Night has been set. Hold up, but I need to shrink my face because no one wants to actually see that much of me, you know. I'm also debating on if we want to see chat throughout this, but I don't know. I stole a Jolly Rancher from a teacher and got 20 minutes of school suspension, or like you got put in like a timeout, you mean? There's no way that you actually got suspended, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's gotta be cap. You know? Alright, audio is working. I feel like that's a little too loud. We'll back it off a little bit. Alright, imagine I stole 10 minutes. She didn't know a thing. Basically detention. Okay, yeah. I got you. Alright, here we go. This is my school's performance of 12th Night. Hope you enjoy. We'll be commenting throughout, so if you have questions, just put it in the chat. I'll answer, and I'll just give some like feedback. If you haven't already, you quickly go watch the behind the scenes, or after the show, you can watch the behind the scenes. All right. Sweet, let's get into this thing.
Whoa! Wow, look at this place. This is amazing. Yeah, a lot of holes in the wall. Yeah, a lot. What do I know?
I want the video player to go away.
We gotta take our phone. Yeah. Oh my god!
What?
They're already here! How late are we, dude?
I don't know.
How long was this drive supposed to be?
Well, we'll see if it goes away.
Dude, this is all your fault, man.
Okay, it's okay.
We're not even ready. There's nothing out here.
We're so back.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of panicking a little bit. I thought we were gonna get another rehearsal in. Oh my god. Jane, how long?
All right, this isn't a part of the show. This is like the intro to the show, which you'll like see how it plays
We
out.
were like 5 minutes at worst, man. Who knows?
Also, the guy juggling in the back is me.
What are we gonna do?
Get stage. Get.
Can we fix this?
Get the problem.
Those are the understudies. That's why they're freaking out.
Freaking Drake. Okay, this is Drake on the left, and Luke's the tall guy with red hair.
Which way? That way. That way? Yeah, that way.
Look at me go. Look at me go, baby.
Like that? A little bit more. More? It doesn't seem regal. What's happening?
Okay, you didn't see that. You didn't see that. No one looked back at me juggling at the end. Don't even think about it.
Sure. Gotta do like 12 turns to get this
No, I
thing
nailed
out
it.
here. Oh my god. There we go. Whoa. I'm an actor. I'm not a lifter. It's like my best ridiculous. Thank you. Oh, mine too, dude. All right, it was terrible. It's like 5 hours. Oh, Logan. Oh my god. You okay, man?
Everyone's not gonna be happy.
You're
know what's kind of fun is I'm backstage on like stage right, so I never get to see this. Also, we recorded this without an audience, so normally there'd be some stuff where Drake would be like messing with people in the audience, but we didn't do that.
TikTok man.
Yeah, man, they're gonna have to sell.
Yeah.
Get it out of the U.S.
Oh.
Yeah, stretch out. Man, you know you're missing like half your costume, right? Ooh.
I was born.
Yeah, I don't think that's right either.
You ever played before?
Where are the spikes?
You want to try it?
Sure.
My experience is Guitar Hero. I'll teach you.
My experience is Guitar Hero 2. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, brother. Bro, love improv during shows. I did some improv during high school. Dude, when Drake had an audience, he's good at that, but no, it's Hey, I'll make an edit of me just in 12th Night. I got you. Sick. Oh, pinky. But what are you talking about in the chat? Alright, I forgot my costume, so I had to borrow my friend's costume. Nice. I don't come in till like the end of Act 1. So we have some time.
Yeah. Here.
In my opinion, I always thought this went a little too long. You know what I'm saying? Alright, welcome to Stanford. How's it going? If you're new here, consider dropping a like, subscribe to the channel.
Not for a second.
Something's wrong. Push that one down hard. There you go.
Center. Wrong. You call.
There's your first lesson.
Alright.
Yep.
I'm so sorry. That was mean of me. Why is the chair there?
I don't know why it's there. That's not my job.
For goodness sake and gracious of all heavenly Father.
Like a disease or
What are you doing?
no?
We've understudied to play your role if you keep moving this chair.
Hey, don't blow gas, you guys.
I'm terrible at improv. So I'm glad I didn't have to do. I mean, it would have been fun to do something like this, but
Oh no, I'm
Okay, all right. I was newbies off stage. Please pretend you didn't see any of that.
I'm gonna talk about this later.
Luke
It's
chuckling.
actually our first time we're adding the guitar. He's hanging in there, I think. Where are you from? Yeah, you. Oh, me too, actually. Oh, really? Hey, where are you from?
Drake, Luke,
Oh, me too.
places, top 12.
That's so funny. That's so funny. Oh. Alrighty. Jordan, you do look like a no but person in improv. Okay, are you saying that I look like someone who says no instead of yes? I don't do that. I'm just saying that my to get like a really good idea, it's not coming up.
Oh no.
I made the video of me in my
Literally none of
suit.
this is right.
Let's go, Brian.
Okay, so time to fix it. You got the ottoman. You guys got the table and the benches. You too. And you get the chair.
This even they were complaining
Honestly,
about
it's kind of a
having
vibe.
to do this the whole time, weren't
You never really get to do
they? I figured.
It'll be interesting to see. So the group that recorded this, I'm actually in the class, but I couldn't help. I wanted to record this, but obviously I can't because I'm in the class. So it'll be interesting to see how they made this and edited it and took the shots. But I did a tree planting ceremony instead. I directed that because I couldn't do this. You know, it is what it is. I just feel like I'm so quiet.
Which is good. Hey, Matt, come on. We're at the. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, everything's quiet. I'm turning it up a little bit. Watch the video after the play. Or I'll watch it right now. Did you put it in Discord?
Hear ye, hear ye. We are the Shakespeare Players Touring Theater Company.
Oh, way to go, man.
Today we have ventured into your theater to share our unique rendition of a comedy by playwright William Shakespeare, for whom we have much admiration. Our presentation is of the frolicking play Twelfth Night or What You Will, But first, we would like to share the land acknowledgement of the original inhabitants of this area, the Menominee and Ho-Chunk nations. Please take a moment to honor these ancestral groups and celebrate the resilience and strength all Indigenous people have shown worldwide. We also have a few reminders. Your cell phones and any other wireless devices.
Hey, everyone in chat, turn your cell phones off unless that's how you're watching the stream. Then I'll allow it.
No filming or photography is allowed due to copyright laws, and should an emergency arise, there are exits located to your left and to your right. There will also be a 10-minute intermission break between the two acts. We hope you enjoy the story, because that is our one and only goal, to provide you with entertainment. So, without further ado, begin.
Let's go. We're in this shit, boys. Damn, I get dark. Crap. Yeah, hearts in the chat.
If music be the food of love, play on. Give me excess of it, that, surfeiting, the appetite may sicken, and so die. Oh, it came o'er my ear like the sweet sound that breathes upon a bank of violets, stealing and giving odor. Enough, no more. Oh, spirit of love.
Bro, this is so good. Holy shit, they nailed this. Let's go.
Even in a minute, so full of shapes is fancy, that it alone is high fantastical.
I need some damn popcorn.
What, Valentine?
The heart?
Why, so I do. The noblest that I have. When mine eyes did see Olivia first, methought she purged the air of pestilence. In an instant was I turned into a stag.
Connor, literally, this shit's good as hell.
Fierce and cruel hounds
They killed it.
since pursue me. Oh, how now? What news of her?
So
Aaron,
please,
imagine
my
being
lord,
in
this
this
might
show.
not be valued. The proper handmaid do return this answer.
Hey guys, it's the British guy.
Itself till 7 summers shall not behold her face at ample view, and water once a day her chamber round with eye-offending tears. All this to season a brother's dead love that she will keep fresh and lasting in her sad remembrance.
Oh, she that hath the heart of that fine frame, the paidest debt of love, but to a brother. How can she love when the rich golden shaft hath killed the flock of all
It's
affections
not crisp
else?
enough.
The sweet perfections with one
That's kinda funny, though.
king. Away before me to sweet beds of flowers. Love thoughts lie rich when
That was okay.
canopied with bowers.
Part of my costume's not crisp, it's pretty obvious. Alright.
Wow. Off to a great start already, don't you think?
Scene 2, baby.
So, but what's happening?
So the Duke, Orsino, is
Sounds
madly
good,
in
Aaron.
love with the Countess Olivia, but she's dedicated
That's
to
cool,
mourning her
Brian.
brother's passing for 7 years.
7 years?
It was custom for the time. Anyway, now we're about to meet Viola, who was just saved from a terrible shipwreck in which she believed her own brother was drowned. You got that? You guys got that? Good. To the beach.
Alright, so basically, the guy who was speaking earlier is in love with a girl in a different house, okay? Now, this is going to be a different character that's going to come in. Mr. Leaf, how's it going? You didn't miss anything. We're on to scene 2 of Act 1. This is one of the twins that gets shipwrecked. How do I not watch the part-time?
What country, France, is this?
This is Illyria, maybe.
And what should I do in Illyria? My brother, he is in Elysium. Perchance he is not drowned. What think you, sailors?
It is perchance that you yourself are saved.
Oh, my poor brother. And so perchance may he be.
True, madam. But to comfort you perchance, assure yourself after our ship did split, when you and those poor number saved hung from our driving boat, I saw your brother, most provident in peril, bind himself to a strong mast that lift upon the sea. I saw him hold acquaintance with the waves, so long as I could see.
For saying so, there's gold. Mine own escape unfoldeth to my hope, whereto thy speech serves for authority the like of him. Knowest thou this country?
Aye, madam. Well, for I was bred and born, not 3 hours travel from this very place,
Who governs here?
A noble duke. In nature as in
I do like the back and forth. I feel like if they took a wide shot, it would make it feel too big of a space. I like it how they're making it small.
Now, or was so very late. For but a month ago I went from haste, and then 'twas fresh in rumor as I heard that he did seek the love of fair Olivia,
What's she?
a virtuous maid, the daughter of a count who died.
See, that wide shot is just so much empty space. But I get that they also probably don't have another shot.
Her brother, who shortly also died. For whose true love they say.
Mr. Leaf, we're not even in it.
denied the
I'm in it. I
son
come in
of
at Act
the
1,
man.
Scene 5.
Oh,
That's
that
my
I
first
served
time
that
in.
lady, and might
There's
not
also
be
5
delivered to
acts
the
to
world
this,
till I
but
have
it's
made
only
my
a 2
own
hour long
occasion
production.
known what my estate is.
That will be very hard to achieve, because she will admit to no kind of suits. No, not the Duke's.
Damn,
There
I
is
didn't know
fair
that
behavior,
my man
Captain.
has so many lines. He popped off. Let's go.
I prithee, and I'll pay thee bounteously. Conceal me what I am, and be my aid for such disguise as haply shall become the form of my intent. I'll serve this Duke. Thou shalt introduce me as a man to him. It may be worth thy pains, for I can sing and speak to him in many sorts of music that will allow me very worth his service. What else may hap, to time I will commit. Only shape thou thy silence to my plan.
Be you his man, and your secret I'll keep. When my tongue blabs, let mine eyes not see.
I thank thee. Lead me on.
Alright, so basically, she's gonna pretend to be a guy so she can work in the court. I don't know if they give you that little nugget of information before the next part.
Pretty realistic, huh?
No way! No way! I didn't know that she said that. That's so funny. That's so funny.
My troth, Sir Toby, you must come in earlier.
Yeah, kind of like Mulan in a way.
My lady, your good niece, takes great exceptions to your ill hours.
Why, let her accept before accepted.
Yes.
Look at
but
Drake.
you must
Doesn't Drake look like a
confine
stud
yourself
muffin?
within the modest limits of order.
Confine.
Damn.
I'll confine myself no finer than I am. These clothes are good enough to drink in, and so be these boots. And if they're not, let them hang themselves in their own straps.
Quaking and drinking will undo you. I heard my lady talk of it yesterday, and of a foolish knight you brought in here to be her wooer.
Who? Sir Andrew Aguecheek?
Aye.
Why? He's a taller man as any in Illyria.
What's that to thy purpose?
Why? He hath 3,000 ducats a year.
Oh, and he'll have but
Hey,
a
boys.
share in all these ducats. He's a very
You're gonna see the man, the myth, the legend up here quick.
Why that you say so?
Drake is a stud
He
muffin.
plays all the viol de gamboys and speaks 3 or
But there's another stud muffin
4
coming.
languages, word for word without book, and hath all the good gifts of nature.
Oh, he hath indeed. Almost natural, for besides that he's a fool, he's a very good quarreler. And he hath the gift of a coward to allay the taste he hath in quarreling. As 'tis said among the prudent, he hath the very gift of a grave.
By this head, they are scoundrels and subtractors that say so. Who are they?
They that add, moreover, he's drunk nightly in your company.
With drinking healths to my niece.
Yeah.
I'll
You
drink
know what?
with her
Sometimes
as
you
long
just
as
gotta
there's a
drink.
passage in my throat and drink in Illyria. He is a coward that will not drink to my niece until his head spins. Ah, here comes Sir Andrew.
stud muffin coming up.
Aguecheek.
Sir Toby Belch! How now, Sir Toby Belch?
Good Sir Andrew.
Bless you, fair lass.
And you too, sir.
Accost, Sir Andrew, accost.
What's that?
My niece's chambermaid.
Good Mistress Accost. I desire better acquaintance.
Oh, my name is Mary, sir.
Nah, it's not me. I'm in. This is scene 3.
Mary Accost.
You mistake, Max.
Spare ye well.
Does that look like me?
And thou that part, sir. Good Sir Andrew, would thou mightst never draw sword again.
And you part so, mistress, I would I might never draw sword again. Fair lady, do you think you have fools in hand?
Now, sir, I have not
Mr.
you
Leaf
by
is
my
finally
hand.
putting 2 and 2
Oh,
together.
Mary, but you shall have. And here's my hand.
Now, sir, thought is free. Mary,
You think Connor and I look the same?
I let
I mean, fair enough.
Go.
I'll allow it.
Beforehand.
He does have blonde hair compared to my darker hair, but you know,
Oh,
it is what it
nice.
is.
How like a sip of wine? When did I see thee so put down?
Never in your life, I think. Unless you've seen wine put me down.
Noodle, how's it going?
Me thinks sometimes I've no more wits than an ordinary man.
No question.
Me trying to.
I'll ride home tomorrow, Sir Toby.
That's pretty good. I only got 2
Faith,
left,
I'll
so.
go tomorrow, your niece shall not be seen. If so she be, it's 4 to 1 shall none of me. The Count himself be hard by you, sir.
Show none of the count. I heard her swear. There's life in
That's
it,
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I'll stay a month longer.
See, this is Connor and Drake, the dynamic duo on stage right here.
And I do delight in merrymaking and dancing.
What is thy excellence in dancing, knight?
Faith, I can cut a caper.
And I can cut the button to it. Wherefore are these things hid? Wherefore have these gifts a curtain before them? My very walk should be a jeer.
Shall we set about some revelry?
Come, let me see thee caper. Oh, higher, higher. Excellent.
Alright, boys. 2 more scenes. This one, and then I'm in.
Wow, Olivia has some really interesting people in her court.
I know.
Yeah, she does. But you can forget about them. For now, anyway. Because Viola's about to come out, disguised as her new self.
Skip.
Cesaro.
Nah.
She's trying it
Actually,
out.
we're gonna go back and
So,
rewind it.
She's the man. She's the man.
If the Duke continue these favors towards you, Cesario, you are like to be much advanced. He hath known you but 3 days, and already you are no stranger.
You either fear his humor or my negligence that you call in question the continuance of his love. Is he inconstant, sir, in his favors?
No, believe me.
I thank you. Here comes the Count.
Who saw Cesario? Ho!
Your attendants, my lord, here.
Stand you a while aloof, Cesario.
Nice.
Thou
Jenna
knowest
killed it.
No less but all. I have unclasped to thee the book, even of my secret soul. Therefore, good youth, address thy gate unto her. Be not denied access. Stand at her doors, and tell them, there thy fixed foot shall grow, till thou hast audience.
Sure, my noble lord. If she be so abandoned to her sorrows as it is spoke, she never will admit me.
Be clamorous, and leap all civil bounds.
Why does that chair
Gather
fit
the
him
faith
so
unbrought
well?
in return.
Say I do speak with her, my lord. What then?
That unfold the passion of my love, surprise her with discourse of my dear faith. It shall become thee well to act my woes. She will attend it better in thy youth.
I think not so, my lord.
Dear lad, believe it! I know thy constellation is right apt for this affair. Prosper well in this, and thou shalt live as freely as thy lord, and call this fortune's thine.
I'll do my best to woo your lady. Myself would be his wife.
Alright, so she, remember, is a female. So she's starting to like the Duke, even though she has to go to the lady he likes.
I don't really think you're ready for that yet.
Yeah, you're probably right. I really don't know what's happening.
I'll explain. So the Duke is sending Viola, dressed as Cesario,
Thanks, Maddie.
to woo the Countess Olivia on his behalf.
Why can't he do it himself?
He's a
You know,
bitch. What?
That's the first good question you've asked me all show.
I mean, what?
But I don't know. I'm not Shakespeare.
That's the problem. I never actually paid attention, Maddie, to when you went out, so...
Nay, either tell me where thou hast been, or I may not open my lips so wide as a bristle may enter in way of thy excuse. My lady will hang
Scene
thee
5.
for thy
But yes,
absence.
it's close.
Let her hang me. He that is well hanged in this world needs to fear nothing.
And yet you will be hanged for being so long absent.
This is so
or to be
terrible.
turned away.
It's not even that bad.
Is hanging to you.
Many a good hanging prevents a bad marriage.
How do I dislike a stream? You just hit the thumbs down arrow.
Drinking. Thou wert as
witty a piece of Eve, splashing all over the area.
Peace, you rogue! No more of that. Here comes my lady.
GG, boy.
Take your excuse wisely. You were best.
God bless thee, lady.
Damn, looking good. Imagine being the first
away the lady.
act couldn't be
Don't
me.
you? You're a dry fool. I'll have no more of you. Besides, you grow dishonest.
Two faults, my lady, that drink in good counsel will amend, for give the dry fool a drink, then is the fool not dry? Bid the dishonest man mend himself. If he mend, he is no longer dishonest. The lady bade take away the fool, therefore I say again, take away the lady.
Sir, I bade them take away you.
Good, my lady, give me leave to prove you a fool.
Can you do it?
Dexterously, good my lady.
Make your proof.
I must question you for it, my lady.
Well, in want of other idleness, I'll bid your proof.
Good my lady, why mourn'st thou?
Good fool for my brother's death.
I think his soul is in hell, my lady.
I know his soul is in heaven, fool.
The more fool to mourn for your brother's soul being in heaven. Take away the fool, gentlemen.
What do you think of this fool, Malvolio? Doth he not mend?
Yes. He shall do to the painted death shake him. Infirmity that decays the wise doth ever make the better fool.
Sir Toby will be sworn that I am not clever, but he will not pass his word for 2 pence that you are no fool.
What do you say to that, Malvolio?
I marvel your ladyship takes delight in such a barren rascal. I saw him put down the other day with an ordinary fool that has no more brain than a stone. Look at you now. He's out of his guard already. Unless you laugh and minister occasion to him, he's gay.
Damn, that close-up be looking nice. Very nice.
Wise men that crow so at these set kinds of fools are no better fools than the fools' flatterers.
Oh, you are sick of self-love, Malvolio, and taste with a distempered appetite. To be generous, guiltless, and of free dispositions to take those things for
That's what I'm saying.
verbal
Josh, you guys
indeed
killed that
influence.
shit.
Now, there is no slander in an allowed fool, and this one do nothing but rant.
The accent, okay, we didn't actually go Shakespeare accents, so.
Madam, there is at the gate a young gentleman who much desires to speak with you.
Prove my people hold him in delay.
Sir Toby, madam, your kinsman.
Damn eyes,
Touch him
okay.
all, he speaks nothing but madman. Fly on him.
Hey, no, it gets better, it gets better.
Be a
You gotta get to
stupid
Act
couch,
2 though,
either
Scene
sick
5.
Or not at home. Do what you will to dismiss it. Now you see, sir, how your fooling grows old and people dislike it.
Thou hast spoke for us, my lady, as if an eldest son should be a fool. Here comes one of thy kin. He has the most weak brain.
Hi, my honor, half-throat. Who is it at the gate, uncle?
This is when you have it. It's because if I talk, you're not gonna be able to understand what's going on.
Like all these.
Yeah, Logan, let's go. Welcome back. Yeah, literally, when Logan S comes in, bro, that's when it starts taking off.
Good uncle. How have you come so early by this lethargy?
Lechery. I defy lechery.
Ooh, a little shaky on the camera, but that's good.
There's one at the gate.
We'll allow it.
Hi, Mary. What is he?
Let him be the devil and he will.
Yeah, that's Drake.
I cannot. Give me faith, sir. Well, it's all.
That's true. When Luke starts singing, the fool, redhead right there, bro, when he starts singing, all the girls come on stage. It's crazy. Like, we don't, it's crazy.
Like a drowned man, a fool and a madman.
He's basically running like
One drop
Elvis.
above you Makes him a fool. Second Madsen, and the third.
Yeah, Drake's just basically himself the whole time. He's just
Go
jumping
look
the whole
after
time.
him.
He is but mad yet, my lady, and the fool shall look to the madman.
Madam, young fellow swears he'll speak with you. I told him you were sick, but he seems to understand so much. Therefore, he comes to speak with you. I told him you were asleep, but He seems to have the foreknowledge of that too. Therefore he comes to speak with you. What should be said to him?
Fuckers.
Tell him he shall not speak with me.
Hey, fair enough,
He's
fair
been
enough.
told
I'll
so
accept it.
already.
I'll allow
Says
it.
he'll stand at your door and speak with you.
Josh, don't worry, that wasn't your camera.
What kind of man is he?
Fuck, guys, we basically haven't even, we're not even in. Stop roasting me.
Very
God damn,
good,
chill,
man.
bros.
He says he'll speak with you. Will you or no?
Of what personage in years is he?
Tisn't old enough to be a man, nor young enough to be a boy. Tis
That's
between
so
a
funny,
boy
that's so
and
good.
a man. He's very well favored and speaks very shrewdly. One might think his mother's milk was scarce out of him.
Let him approach. Call him my gentlewoman.
Gentlewoman, my lady calls.
Honestly, though, dude, I got that walk down. You know what I'm talking about? Connor knows what I'm talking about. Both Logans, I think, know what I'm talking about. That Merlane shit, bro. I'm over here being freaking direct. You know what I'm saying? I'm direct, slow. I'm like, not punch because punch is too aggressive, but I'm one of them.
The honorable lady of the house. Which is she?
Speak to me. I shall answer for her. Your word?
Most radiant, exquisite, and unmatchable beauty. I pray you, tell me if this be the lady of the house, for I never saw her. I would be loath to cast away my speech, for it is excellently well penned. Good beauties, let me sustain no scorn.
I mean, Logan, that's actually what I practiced too. I practiced with a stick up my ass so that I could really just feel the character, you know? I didn't want to just be the character, I wanted to feel the character.
Modest assurance, if you be the lady of the house, that I may proceed in my speech.
Jordan played 5 hours.
Immediate. No, my profound heart, and yet, by the very fangs of malice, I swear
Yeah, that's
I am
what,
not that
yeah,
I
method
play.
acting, basically.
Are you the lady of the house? This is from my commission. I will on with my speech in your praise, and then show you the heart of my message.
Come to what is important in it. I'll forgive you the praise.
Alas, I took great pains to study it, and 'tis poetical.
And I pray you keep it in. I heard you were
Literally,
saucy
you
at
can't
your
even
ways,
tell the difference.
And allowed your approach rather to wonder at you than to hear you. If you be mad, be gone. If you have reason, be brief.
Will you hoist sail, sir? Here lies your way.
No, good sailor, I am to remain here a little longer.
Bro, I'm just impressed Maddie's over there on the TV and
I am a
literally using
messenger.
her remote to
Speak
type
your
in
office.
chat. That's crazy.
It alone concerns your ear. I bring no overture of war, no taxation of homage. I hold the olive in my hand. My words are as full of peace as matter.
Yet, you began rudely. What are you? What would you?
The rudeness that hath appeared in me have I learned for my entertainment. What I am and what I would are as secret as maidenhead. To your ears, divinity. To any others, profanation.
Leave us the room alone. We will hear this divinity. Now, sir, where lies your text?
In Orsino's bosom.
In his bosom.
Ice, dude, you're literally lighting me up, bro.
Have you any more to say?
That's so funny.
Good madam, let me see your face.
Now you are out of your text. But we'll draw the curtain and let you see the full picture.
Hey, you know what, Maddie? I appreciate that extra viewer.
Look, you,
Dude,
sir,
Ice, that's
such a
literally
one I was
legendary.
present. Is it
All right,
not
if you have Discord, go to the
Excellently done.
Discord server.
You are the cruelest woman
Ice
yet
literally put the
alive,
best
and you
description
will
of me in the
leave
live
these places
chat
to the grave and
in
leave
the
the
tavern.
world no copy.
Oh, I will not be so hard-hearted. I give out divers schedules of my beauty, and there shall be inventory to every particle and utensil labeled to my will as item, 2 lips indifferent red, item, 2 gray eyes with lids to them, item, 1 neck, 1 chin, and so forth. Were you sent hither to praise me?
I see you what you are. You are too proud. But if you were the devil, you are fair. My lord and master loves you.
How does he love me?
With adorations, fertile tears, groans that thunder love with sighs of fire.
Your lord does know my mind, yet I cannot love him. Though I suppose him virtuous, know him noble, of great estate and fresh and stainless youth, and voices well divulged, free, learned, valiant, a gracious person yet, I cannot love him. He should have took his answer long ago.
If I loved you with my master's passion, with such a suffering, such a deadly life, in your denial I would find no sense. I would not understand it.
Why? What would you?
Make me a willow cabin at your gate, and call upon my soul within the house. Write loyal ballads of contemned love, and sing them loud, even in the dead of night. Cry out, Olivia! Oh, you should not rest between the elements of air and earth, but you should pity me.
You would do much. What is your parentage?
Above my fortunes, yet my state is well. I am a gentleman.
Get you to your lord. I cannot love him. Tell him to send no more. Unless, perchance, you come to me again to tell me how he takes it. Fare thee well. I'll forgive you for the pains. Here, spend this for me.
I am no feed post, lady. Keep your purse. My master, not myself, lacks recompense. And let your passion, like my master's, be placed in contempt. Farewell, fair cruelty.
What is your parentage? Above my fortunes, my state is well. I am a gentleman.
It's just like a court, like
Methinks I feel this youth's perfection.
it's kind of used for multiple areas, so it's not like specifically one thing, if that makes sense.
Let it be. What ho, Malvolio?
Here, madam, at your service.
Go after that same peevish.
Damn, look at that cute ass statue looking
Let this
dude.
ring up behind. Would I or not, tell him I'll none of it. Desire him not to flatter with his lord, or to hold up hopes.
I am not for him. But if that youth comes this way again, I'll give him reason for it. Hide thee, Malvolio.
Madam, I will.
I know, Logan. We gotta let him think this is what it's going to happen.
Mine eyes too great to flatter.
Oh shit!
Fate show thy force for ourselves.
Oh shit! A
do not
statue.
own. What in decreed this be, and be this so?
So now Sebastian, Viola's twin brother, is gonna come out because he actually survived
Dude,
the shipwreck.
literally.
He's alive? Yeah.
Wait, Logan's
I
alive?
think that's all we need to go over. Oh, here they come.
Will you stay no longer? Nor will you not that I go with you?
By your patience, no. My stars shine darkly over me. Therefore, I shall crave of you your leave, and may bear my evils alone.
Let me yet know of you.
I'm liking that nice zoom in.
No, sooth sir. But I perceive in you so excellent a touch of modesty that you will not extort from me what I'm willing to keep in. Therefore, it charges me in manners the rather to express myself. You must know me then, Antonio. My name is Sebastian. My father was that Sebastian Mesling, whom I know you have heard of. He left behind him myself and a sister, both one in an hour. If the heavens had been pleased, we would have so ended. But you, sir, altered that. For some hour before you took me from the breach of the sea, was my sister drowned.
Alas, the day!
A lady, sir, though it said she much resembled me, was again many accounted beautiful. She bore a mind that envy could not but call fair. She's drowned already, sir, with salt water, though I seem to drown her remembrance again with more.
Pardon me, sir, your bad entertainment.
Oh, good Antonio, forgive me your trouble.
If you will
You're
not murder me
pacing,
for my
man.
love,
Yeah, honestly,
let
this
me
is
be
like the
your
best thing for anyone who's an actor is to be able to watch themselves act, to be like, oh, I didn't realize I fidget with like my hands or something like that.
Very well at once. My heart is full of kindness. I am yet so near the manners of my mother that, upon the least occasion more, my eyes will tell tales.
I thought the zoom was pretty good though.
I am bound to the Count of seeing no sport. Farewell.
The gentleness of all the gods go with thee.
How like everyone is in this show, literally.
See thee there. But come what may, I do admire thee so. The danger shall seem sport, and I will go.
He's standing on stilts for something. Nah, my brother John just be tall as shit. Dude, I can't either, so I don't blame you.
Were you not even now with the Countess Olivia?
Even now, sir.
She returns this ring to you. You might have saved me my pains to have taken it away yourself. She adds, moreover, that you should put into your lord a desperate assurance.
That was
she'll
me
have
not
none of
looking
him.
directly in the camera
And
lens.
one more thing. That you never so hardy come here again on his affairs, unless it be to report your taking of this. Receive it, sir.
She took the ring of me. I'll none of it.
Come, sir. You peevishly threw it to her, and it is her will that it shall be returned. If it be worth stooping for, there it lies in your eye. If not, be it his who finds it.
Ooh, the chills. You just feel it.
I left no ring with her. What means this lady? God should forbid my outside
Stonehenge
had not
over here.
charmed her. She made good view of me, indeed so much that methought her eyes had lost her tongue, for she did speak in starts distractedly. She loves me, sure. Oh, the cunning of her passion invites me into this churlish messenger. None of my lord's ring. Why, he sent her none. I am the man. If it be so as 'tis, poor lady, she were better love a dream. Disguise, I see thou art a wickedness. How will this work? My master loves her dearly, and I, poor
Literally.
monster, fond as much on him, and she, mistaken, seems to dote on me. What will become of this? As I am man, my state is desperate for my master's love. As I am woman, thou will last the day. What thriftless sighs shall poor Olivia breathe? O time, thou must untangle this.
One of my favorite
not
parts,
I.
Luke's about to sing.
It's too
Let's
hard
go.
a knot for me to untie.
Dude, I'm gonna need this intermission so bad. I gotta pee so bad.
Approach, Sir Andrew.
Put one foot in front of the other.
To go to bed after midnight is to go to bed betimes, thou knowest.
Nay, by my troth, I know not. But I know to be up late is to be up late.
A false conclusion. To go to bed after midnight is to go to bed early. Therefore, to be up after midnight is to go to bed betimes. Does not our lives consist of the four elements?
That's like Jack Sparrow
Think
asked.
so they say, but I do
After.
think you'd rather consist of eating and drinking.
Thou art a scholar. Therefore I say, let's eat and drink. Maria, I say, a stoop of wine.
He's technically not allowed to, so
Welcome,
no.
ass. Now let's have
But
a
that would be
match.
method acting if he did drink
The fool
on stage.
has an
So
excellent breast. I had rather than 40 shillings, I had such a leg, and so sweet a breath to sing as the fool has. In sooth, thou wast in very gracious foolings last night. 'Twas very good in faith. I sent thee sixpence, hasn't it?
Come on. There's a sixpence.
Oh, man.
for you. Now let's have a song.
singing boys gonna be
There's a
singing.
pencil too. Sing a song. If one night give a...
Would you have a love song or a song of good life?
Oh, I love song. I love song.
Aye, aye. I care not for good life.
Oh, mistress mine,
Noodle, where did you get that photo? Is that from off my
where
website?
are you roaming? Oh, staying here. Your true love's coming. That can both sit high and low.
Okay, fair enough.
Trip no further, pretty sweet. Journeys end in lovers' meeting. Everyone was
Oh, what the fuck, dude? Oh, you fuck up the line like that right when I'm about to sing with you. Makes me look like a dumbass.
Oh, mistress mine, where are you roaming? Oh, staying here, your true love's coming. That can both sing high and low. Trip no further, pretty sweet. Journeys end in lovers' meeting. Everyone.
Okay, we're probably like 30 minutes into it, or I don't know, however, whenever we started like actually watching it, if you count back from there, we started it 40 minutes ago, it's 2 hours long. So we got like hour 20 left.
A contagious breath.
Very sweet and contagious and fair.
To hear it in the nose, it is dulcet incantation. But
I just say, yeah.
shall we make the welcome dance indeed? Shall we do that?
You love me. Let's do it. I am dog in a catch.
By Our Lady, sir, and some dogs will catch well.
Most certain. Let our catch be.
Connor and Drake are supposed to be drunk. Luke, who's the fool who just sang, was not.
I shall be constrained in it to call thee knave.
This is not the first time I've constrained one to call me knave. Begin, fool. It begins, hold thy peace.
I shall never begin if I hold my peace.
Good in faith, come, begin.
What a caterwauling do you keep here? If my lady have not been up with Steward Malvolio, turn you outdoors. Never trust me.
My lady boasts we are politicians. Malvolio's a Pegger Ramsay. And 3 merry men be we. Am I not consanguineous? Am I not of her blood? Tilly Valley, lady. And there dwelt a man in Babylon, lady,
My masters, are you mad? Or what are you? Have you no wit, manners, no honesty, but to gabble like tinkers at this time of night? Do you make an alehouse out of my lady's house, but to squeak out your cozier catches without any...
Yeah, Drake's in the chat. W's in the chat. Drake made it.
Is there no respect of place and person or time with you?
We did keep our time, sir. In our catches,
Ice, chill, brother.
Snack up.
I must be round...
I know, Drake. You have to finish that song for us.
My lady bade me to tell you that though she harbors you as a kinsman, she's nothing allied to your disorder. If you can separate yourself from your misdemeanors, you are welcomed in the house.
Connor's trying so hard to get that to stick in chat so he doesn't get bullied anymore, and it's me.
Farewell, dear heart, for I must needs be gone.
Nay, good Sir Toby.
His eyes do show his days are almost done.
'Tisn't even true.
But I will never die.
Sir Toby,
There you lie. Shall I bid him go?
and what? And if you do...
Or shall I bid him go and spare not?
No, you dare not!
A step of wine, Maria!
Honestly, my hair does look
Mr.
fire.
Smerrick, if you prize my lady's favor at anything more than contempt, you will not give means for this uncivil woo. She shall know that by this hand.
Drake, I was gonna make a joke, but I was gonna be like, too many bruises on them knees.
Go shake your ear. Oh, sweet Sir Toby.
I signed the contract. That's why I became a statue.
Since the youth of the counts was today with my lady, she is much out of quiet. For Monsieur Malvolio left me alone with him. If I do not gull him into a nayword and make him a common recreation, do not think I have wit enough to lie straight in my bed. I know I can do it.
Scott's gonna send it to you all.
Possess us. Tell
Theoretically.
us
I think he sent it to
something
you.
of him.
Mary, sometimes he's a kind of Puritan.
If I thought that, I'd beat him like a dog.
Damn.
For being a Puritan.
Kinda trying to beat me like a dog.
Exquisite reason, dear knight.
I have no exquisite reason for it, but I have reason good enough.
The devil of Puritan that he is, or anything other than a time pleaser. An affectionate ass that constates without a book and utters it in great swaths. The best, persuaded of himself, so
Hey.
full of
I'm not gonna spoil anything, but
that it is on
it
his
does get
growth
better in Act
that
3.
everyone that looks on him loves him. But it is on this vice that my revenge will find notable cause to work.
What wilt thou do?
I will drop in his way some obscure epistles of love, wherein the color of his beard, the manner of his gait, The shape of his leg, the expression of his eye, forehead, and complexion, he shall find himself most feelingly personated. I can write very much like your niece, my lady, on a forgotten matter. We can hardly make distinctions of our hands.
Excellent. I smell a device. I have it in my notes
Josh, that
too.
camera.
She shall think, from the letters that thou wilt drop, that they come from my niece, and that she's in love with him.
My plan is indeed a horse of that color.
And your horse now would make him an ass.
An ass, I doubt not.
Oh, 'twill be admirable.
Sport royal, I warrant you. I know my physique will work with him. I will plant you two, and
All right, so basically what she said is because they all hate me, what they're gonna do is with a shot, just whatever.
observe his construction of it.
Okay, basically she's gonna place a letter to trick me into thinking that Olivia loves me, who is like my like master or whatever. Who was that lady in the black dress earlier?
For me, she's a good wench.
She's a beagle of pure breed and one that adores me. What of that?
I was adored once too.
Let's beat bed.
It gets even better. Trust me. I wouldn't lie about that, guys. I never lied in my life.
I'm a foul way out.
Send for
think.
woman. And if you have her not in the end, call me cut.
If I do not, never trust me. Take it how you will.
Come, I'll go burn some sack. 'Tis too late to go to bed now. Come nights, come nights.
Dude, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I have to pee so bad. Do we want to take a quick intermission? Question mark.
So
Let's
now,
put a poll in the
it's
chat.
Viola trying to explain to the Duke that she's in love with him. But she can't because she technically works for him and she's technically Cesario.
That's kind of messy.
You're telling me.
Meanwhile, at Olivia's.
No. The Duke's.
Meanwhile, at the Duke's.
Give me music! Now, good Cesario, that piece of a song that we heard last night.
Guys are
Methought it
monsters. I just want you to
relieved
know
my
that.
passions much. Come, of one verse.
He's not here, your lordship. Thou should sing it.
Who was it?
Festi the jester, my lord? A fool that the Lady Olivia's father took much delight in. He is about the house.
Seek him out.
I'm trying to watch the play.
Go!
All right. I'll hold it like a real man does.
If ever thou shalt love, in the sweet pains of it, remember me. For such as I am, all true lovers are, unscathed and skittish in all motions else, save in the constant image of the creature that is beloved. How dost thou like that tune?
It gave a very echo to the seat where love.
Thank you, Noodle. I appreciate you.
Thou
You are a
dost
real
be
one.
Masterly.
But we did not win the battle, unfortunately.
My life apart.
Thank you, Drake.
Young though thou art,
I did drink a lot of tea. That's on me. So I guess I'll sit with my my
A
problems.
little, by your favor,
What kind of woman is?
of your temperament.
She is not worth thee then. What years, thy faith?
About your years, my lord.
Too old, by heaven! Let the woman take an elder than herself. So wears she to him, so sways the balance in her husband's heart. For, boy, however we do praise ourselves, our fancies are more giddy and unfirm, more longing, wavering, sooner lost and worn than women's are.
Just take the intermission at intermission.
For women are as roses, whose fair flowers, being once
I'm
displayed,
only in the
doth
good
fall
scenes.
that
Fair enough,
very
Drake.
hour.
And so they are. Alas, that they are so, to die even when they to
Oh my
perfection
God!
grow.
Here comes the legend with the guitar.
Ah, fellow!
Sing me to sleep,
Tom,
brother.
That song we had last night. Mark it, Cesario, for it is silly sooth and dallies with the innocence of love, like the old age.
Are you ready, sir?
Aye, prithee, sing.
You know what I just realized? Oh well.
Come away, death, and in sad cypress let me be laid. Fly away, breath, I
I am slain by a fair crewmate. My shroud of white stucco with you prepare it. My part of death no one so true did share it. Come away, death. I am slain by a fair crewmate.
There, for thy pains.
No pain, sir. I take pleasure in singing, sir.
I'll pay for thy pleasure then.
Truly, sir. And the pleasure will be paid one time or another.
Give me now leave to leave
It's
thee.
so good. Maddie, it was so good.
Melancholy God bless thee. Farewell.
Let all the rest give place. Once more, Cesario, get thee to yon same sovereign cruelty. Tell her my love, more noble than the world, the parts that fortunes have bestowed upon her. Tell her I hold as giddily as fortunes. But 'tis the miracle in Queen of Gems that nature dresses her and attracts my soul.
But if she cannot love you, sir,
Cannot be so answered.
sooth, but you must. Say that some lady, as perhaps there is, hath for your love as great a pang of heart as you have for Olivia. You cannot love her. You tell her so. Must she not then be answered?
There's no woman's sides that can beat the beatings of so strong a heart as love doth use my heart. It's so big and so full, cannot be so empty. My heart is as hungry as the sea and can digest as much. Make no compare between the love that any woman can give me and to that I owe Olivia.
Aye, but I know
What dost thou know?
too well what love women
Dude,
to men
Logan, that
may
would be
owe.
crazy.
In faith, they
I'd
are
probably
as true
throw
of
up.
heart as we. My father had a daughter, loved a man. As it might be, perhaps, were I a woman, I should, your lordship.
And what's her history?
A blank, my lord. She never told her love, but let concealment like a worm on a rose feed on her damask cheek. She pined in thought, and with a green and yellow melancholy, she sat like patience on a monument, smiling at grief. Was not this love indeed? We men may say more, swear more, but indeed our shows are more than will, for still we prove much in our vows, but little in our love.
But died thy sister of her love, my boy?
I am all the daughters of my father's house, and all the brothers too, and yet I know not. Sir, shall I to this lady?
Aye, that's the thing. To her in haste. Give her this jewel. Tell her my love holds no place. Bide no deny.
Guys, this is where it starts getting really good. Logan's gonna come. I mean. Alright, if you haven't already, go drop a like, subscribe to the channel, do all the good stuff. So basically, Viola's gonna go back to the lady to go try to win her again, but the lady loves her instead of the other guy, so that's the problem right now.
So what happens now? Well, I was just about to tell them. Now we get to see Olivia's court's prank on Malvolio.
Guys, I realized how
Ooh,
one
this is gonna
of my
be
scenes is
good.
gonna be really bad because there's no audience, so it's gonna be just like really awkward, you know?
Come their way, Signor Fabian.
Nay, I'll come. If I was a scruple of this sport, I was maybe boiled to death with melancholy.
Here comes the little villain. How now, our cohorts in crime?
Get you three to the shrubbery. Malvolio's coming down the walk. He's been down yonder practicing his behavior for his shadow this half hour. Observe him for the love of mockery. manipulative idiot of him. Stay hidden, and lie thou there. For here comes the man who must be caught with flattery.
Yes.
'Tis but fortune, all is fortune. Mariah once told me Olivia loved me, and I've come thus near to say that should she fancy you to be one of my nature. Besides, she uses me with a more exalted respect than anyone else that follows her. What should I think of it?
Here's the proud scoundrel.
Oh, peace. Contemplation makes a rare turkey cock of him. How he struts under his advanced plumes.
Slides, I can outdo the rogue.
Peace, say I.
To be Count Malvolio.
Ah, rogue! Shoot him! Shoot him!
Peace.
Oh, peace. Now he's drowned. Look how imagination swells his self-worth.
Having been 3 months married to her, sitting there in my state,
Oh, for a crossbow to hit him in the eye.
calling my officers about me in my branched velvet gown, having come from a daybed where I've left Olivia sleeping,
Fire and brimstone.
Oh, peace, peace.
and to have a humor of state, and after demure travel of regard, telling them I know my place, as I would they should theirs, ask for my kinsman Toby.
Bolts and shackles.
Oh, peace, peace, peace. Now.
7 of my people with an obedient start make out for him. I frowned the while, perchance wind my watch, or play with some rich jewel. Toby approaches, curtsies there to me.
Shall this fellow live?
I do have to say, it was easier going around that plant kind of than the other one.
I extend my hand, thus quenching my familiar smile with an austere regard of control, saying, Uncle Toby, my fortunes having cast me on your niece give me this prerogative of speech.
What?
You must amend your drunkenness.
Out, scout!
Patience, or we destroy our plot.
Besides, you waste the treasure of time with a foolish knight.
That's me, I warned you.
One Sir Andrew.
I knew 'twas I, for many do call me fool.
What employment have we here?
Now is the trap set.
Peace. The spirit of humor suggests you read aloud.
By my life, this is my lady's hand. This is her very seize, her use, her tease, and thus makes her great peace. It is in contempt of question her hand.
Her sees, her use, and her tease. Why that?
To the unknown beloved, this and my good wishes. Her very phrases. It is my lady. To whom shall this be?
This wins him, passion and all.
Jove knows I love, but who? Lips do not move. No man must know. No man must know. What follows? No man must know, but should it be thee, Malvolio?
Mary, hang thee.
I may command where I adore, with blood to stroke my heart.
Oh, see, I always thought I skipped that line.
M-O-A-I doth sway
I
my
think
life.
W, actually.
A pompous riddle.
I blacked out
Excellent
there.
Mariah, say I.
M-O-A-I doth sway my life. Nay, but first let me see.
What dish of poison has she prepared him?
I may command where I adore, or she may command me. I serve her, she is my lady. Why, this is evident to any formal capacity. There's no obstruction in this. And the end. What does that alphabetical position portend? If only I could make sense of it in me. M-O-A-I. Moe. No. Maui. No.
I make sense of it.
Softly. M. Malvolio. Well, that begins my name.
Did not I say you'd work it out?
M, but then there's no consonancy in the sequel that suffers under probation. A should follow, but O does.
And oh shall end, I hope. I'll conjure him and make him cry, oh!
And I comes from behind.
Eye. And you had an eye. You might see your loss of reputation.
M-O-A-I. See, this part is not as the former, and yet to crush it a little would bow to me that every one of these letters are in my name. Soft, here follows prose. If this should fall into thy hand, consider it. In my stars I'm above thee, but be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great.
Literally, Ice,
some
they do.
achieve
Look, it
greatness,
works right out. It's working right now.
and some have greatness thrust upon them. Be opposite with the kingsman, surely with the servant. She thus advises thee that sighs for thee. Remember who commanded thy yellow stockings, and wish to see thee ever cross-gartered. I say remember. Go to, thou art made, if thou desirest to be so. If not, let me see a steward still. A fellow of servant, not worthy to touch fortune's finger. Farewell, she that would alter services with thee. Fortunate unhappy. Daylight and champions discovers not more. This is open. I will be proud. I will baffle Sir Toby. I'll be point of eyes the very man. I do not fool myself to let my imagination jade me. For every reason excites to this. That my lady loves me. She did command my yellow stockings of late, and did praise my legs being cross-gartered. And in this she manifests herself to my love, and drives me to the habits of her liking. I thank my stars I'm happy. I will be aloof and proud in yellow stockings and cross-gartered. Here's at the postscript. Thou canst not choose but know who I am. If thou entertainest my love, let it appear in thy smiling. Thy smiles become thee well, therefore in my presence still smile. Dear my sweet, I pray. I thank thee. I will smile. I will do everything that thou wilt have me.
That was a good laugh. Bro, that was a good laugh. That was a good laugh.
I will not give up my part in this sport for thousands to be paid. I could marry this Mariah for this device.
So could I too.
Oh, and ask no other dowry with her but such another jest.
Oh, nor I neither. Here comes my noble.
I always meant to change for costume change, so I've never saw that part. That's funny.
Shall I play my freedom at gambling?
In faith, or I...
Why? Thou hast put him in such a dream that when the image of it leaves him, he must run mad.
Nay, but say, does it work upon him?
Just like brandy.
Oh! Then mark his first approach before my lady. We shall come to
Logan,
her
that's so funny.
wearing yellow stockings, which is a color that she abhors, and cross-gartered, which is a fashion she detests, and he shall smile upon her, which will now be so unsuitable to her depression, it cannot help but make him a notable contempt. If you wish to see it, follow me.
To the gates of hell, thou most excellent devil of wit.
I'll join you.
All right, on to Act 3.
The plot thickens.
That was cute, actually.
Save thee, friend. And
Meanwhile, I'm
that
in the
is it.
basement
Dost
ripping
thou
my
live by thy
clothes
grove?
off, getting my
No,
new
sir,
set on.
I live by the church.
Art thou clergy?
No such matter, sir, for I do live by the church. For I do live at my house, and my house doth stand by the church.
Nay, that's certain. They that dally nicely
No,
with
Ice,
words
this
may
attack.
quickly make them wanted.
I would therefore my sister had no name.
All right, Logan. Peace
Why,
out.
man? Why,
Best
sir,
of luck
my
in class,
sister's
Mom.
name's a word, and to dally with that word might make my sister wanton, but indeed words are very rascals.
Thy reason, man?
Troth, sir, for I can yield you none without words, and words are grown so false, I am loath to prove reason with them.
Art not thou the Lady Olivia's fool?
No, indeed, sir. The Lady Olivia has no folly, and she will keep no fool, sir, till she be married.
I saw thee late at the Count Orsino's.
Foolery, sir, does walk about the orb like the sun that shines everywhere, and I'd be sorry, sir, but the fool should be as oft with your master as with my mistress.
I'll no more with thee. Hold. There's expenses for thee.
Now Jove and his next commodity of hair send thee a beard.
By my troth, I'll tell thee I am almost sick for one, though I would not have it grow on my chin. Is thy lady within?
Would not a pair of these have bred, sir?
I understand you, sir. 'Tis well begged.
My lady is within, sir. I will let her know whence you come. Who you are and what you would are out of my element.
This fellow is wise enough to play the fool, and to do that well craves a kind of wit.
Save you, gentlemen.
And you, sir.
Dieu vous garde, monsieur.
Et vous aussi, votre serviteur.
I hope, sir, you are, and I am yours.
Will you encounter the house? My niece's desires you should enter if your trade be to her.
I am bound to your niece, sir. I mean, she is the list of my voyage. Most excellent, accomplished lady, the heavens rain odors upon you.
That you, sir, rare courtier, rain odors well.
My matter hath no voice, lady, but to your own.
Let the garden door be shut and leave me to my hearing. Give me your hand, sir.
My duty, madam, most humble service.
Hey, I love hyenas. Thanks for subscribing to the channel, brother.
What is your name?
Cesario is your servant's name, fair princess.
My servant, sir. Your servant to the Count Orsino, you.
And he is yours, and his must needs be yours. Your servant's servant is your servant, madam.
For him, I think not on him, for his thoughts were rather blanks than filled with me.
Madam, I come to whet your gentle thoughts on his behalf.
Oh, by your leave, I pray you. I bade you never to speak of him again. But would you rather undertake another suit? I would rather hear you to solicit that than music from the spheres.
Dear lady,
give me leave, beseech you.
It's kind of fun. I've like
did
never
send
seen
after that
any of
master
this.
enchantment you had here, a ring in chase of you. So did I abuse myself, my servant, and I fear me you. Under your hard construction, may I sit to force that upon you in a shameful cunning which you knew none of yours? What might you think of me? So let me hear you speak.
I pity you.
That's a degree to love.
No, not a step, for 'tis an actual proof that very oft we pity enemies.
Why, then methinks 'tis time to smile again. Oh world, how apt the poor are to be proud. If one should be prey, how much the better. The clock upbraids me with voice to
Ah,
turn.
that's where
Be
the
not afraid,
clock
youth,
sound
I will not
effect
have
came
you.
in.
But when wit and youth is come to harvest, your wife will reap a proper man. There lies your way, due west.
Then westward ho! Grace and good disposition attend your ladyship. But nothing, madam, to my lord by me.
I know the plant actors are
Stay,
actually
pretty.
killing it on
Tell me
stage
what
right
thou
now.
thinkst of me.
That you do think you are not what you are.
If I think so, I think the same of you.
Then think you right. I'm not what I am.
I would you were as I would have you be.
Would it be better, madam, than I am? I wish it might, for now I am your fool.
Cesario, where the roses of the spring, by maidenhood, honor, truth, and everything, I love thee so. And despite all thy pride, nor wit nor reason can my passion hide. Do not extort from thy claws, for that I woo, thou therefore hast no cause. But rather reason thus is reason fetter. 'Cause love sought is good, but given unsought is better.
By innocence I swear, and by my truth, I have one heart.
I
one
love
bosom,
hyenas.
one truth,
Welcome to the chat,
and that
finally.
No woman has,
The
nor
minute is up.
never none shall mistress be of it, save I alone. And so, adieu, good madam. Never more will I my master's tears to you deplore.
Yet come again, for thou perhaps mayst move this heart, which now
I
abhors,
think
like
it's-
his love.
You might have to be on desktop, or if you go to my channel, if you just go straight to my channel, there should be a join icon.
No faith. I'll not stay a jot longer.
Or if you just go to this description, there should be a membership. You can click
Must
that.
needs yield your reason, sir.
It might be in description in the.
Mary.
Yeah, you can click to become a member in the description of the live stream.
Ever she bestowed upon me. I saw it in the ocean.
Did she see thee the while, old boy? Tell me that.
As plain as I see you now.
This was a great argument of love in her toward you.
Slid. Will thou make an ass of me?
I will prove it legitimate, sir, upon the oaths of judgment and reason. She did show favor in the youth in sight, only to exasperate you, to awake your sleeping valor, to put fire in your heart and brimstone in your liver. You should then have accosted her, and, with some excellent jests, you should have banged the youth into dumbness. This was looked for at your hand, and this was neglected. The double guilt of this opportunity you let time wash off, and are now sailed into the north of my lady's opinion, where you will hang like an icicle. Unless you do redeem it by some laudable attempt of either valor or policy.
Challenge me, the Count's youth, to fight him. My niece will take note of this, and assure thyself, there is no love broken the world can more prevail with man's commendation with women than reports of valor.
There is no way but this, Sir Andrew.
Will either of you bear me a challenge to?
Go. Write it in martial hand. Be brief. It need not be so witty, so it be eloquent and full of invention. Taunt him with the license of ink.
Where shall I find him?
We'll call for thee at the bedchambers. Go.
This part I don't actually understand. So why is Connor
This
jealous?
is a dear friend to you, Sir Toby.
I've been very dear to him, lad. Some 2,000 strong or so.
We shall have a rare letter from him, but you'll not deliver.
I mean, membership is
Now,
only $1 if you're on desktop, $1.50 if you're on phone or whatever. So I would get it on
Look where
desktop
the
if
youngest
you're
run
gonna
of mine
become a member.
comes.
If you wish to laugh and laugh yourselves to stitches, follow me. Malvolio's turned heathen, a very renegade. He's in yellow stockings.
Welcome back. We're almost over with Act 1. Or our Act 1. We're in the middle of Act 3 of 5.
Keeps thy schools and thy churches. I have dogs.
Well, we're about to hit intermission and I can explain everything else.
Does
What's
obey
happening.
every
I gotta
point
pee
put
so
in the
bad though,
letter
so I've been waiting for this
betray
intermission
him.
so much.
He does smile his face into more lines than a new map. You have not seen such a thing as this. I can hardly forbear hurling things at him. I know my lady will strike him. And
Call him, let's go.
his smile.
That's okay, you didn't miss. I got my best scenes coming up.
Come, bring us where he is.
I thought this was intermission. I didn't know off the top of my head though. Alright. Folks. Alright, we'll be right back. It's intermission. I'm gonna go pee quick, and then I will explain to people what's going on, and then we'll keep it moving. Alright, so go get your popcorn, go pee, everyone. We'll be back. Oh, alrighty. Is there a way to use Apple to pay? If not, I can't buy it. I'm not sure if you're on your Apple phone, you might be able to. Or you just connect your Apple Pay to the membership. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. I didn't have to go that bad. I don't know how... Okay, this is how far we are. I don't know how long this intermission is, so I don't want to play it. Alright, so basically what happened... I'm just going to turn this down so we're less distracted. No, I did wash my hands. Guys, we're not going to start this. I washed my hands. Alright, so basically what happened was... What's going to happen in the second act... They played a prank on my character, Malvolio, making me, like... They want me to look, like, dumb. So that's what's going to happen. Because I'm trying to win my lady and she doesn't love me. They tricked me, okay? And then Connor's going to try to, I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. I think he's trying to win someone's hand, so he's going to fight someone. Or, like, he's mad at someone, so he's going to fight them, right? That's kind of the gist of everything. There's nothing else that's happening, you know? Maddie, I'm not spoiling anything. I didn't say anything. I'm just saying what's probably going to come up. You know? Alright. That's kind of it. Imagine this intermission's 10 minutes. That'd be crazy. Alright. Right.
Hi. Are you enjoying the show? Do you know what's happening? Yes. Sorry, really.
So you're just getting to act dumb? No, I'm like intelligent.
I've been working on the one song that the fool does at the beginning.
Let's just say I'm not gonna be possibly a statue anymore. Maybe.
What are you doing?
The
Well, I
contract
thought we
is
had
been
more
released.
time.
No way.
No. That's why we did the whole scene change. Act 2?
That's what they got.
Can we at least finish the song?
No.
You're no fun.
Man, it was good.
Dude, Maddie in that lighting is crazy. It looked like she was like photoshopped in. You guys want to hear some gnarly purring? Big guy.
I was out by my word.
I wonder. Okay, let me know in
So
chat
since
if you
make
guys could
your
actually hear that.
Pleasure of your pains. I will no further charge you.
I'm
I could not
AI.
stay behind you. My desire, more sharp than filet steel, did spur me forth, and not all love to see you. Though so much as might have drawn me
Right.
to a longer voyage.
Just a
but
walk
jealous,
through.
what might befall your travel?
Yeah.
Being skillless in these parts,
Gotcha.
which to a stranger, unguided and unfriended, often prove rough and unhospitable. My willing love, rather by these arguments of fear, set forth in your pursuit.
Oh, my kind Antonio, I can make no other answer but thanks, thanks, and ever thanks. What's to do? Shall we go see the buildings of this town?
Thank you,
Tomorrow,
Noodle.
sir.
It's
Best
my baby.
first go see your lodging.
I am not weary, and 'tis long tonight. I pray thee, let us satisfy our eyes with the memorials and things of fame that do renown this city.
Would you pardon me? I do not without danger walk these streets. Once, in a sea fight against the Count's galleys, I did some service of such note indeed that, were I taken here, it would scarce be answered.
Perhaps you slew a great number of people?
The offense is not of such a bloody nature, albeit the
Oh my gosh,
quality
you know
of
what's really
time
funny,
and
Zach?
quarrel might well have given us bloody argument, for which, if
I was about to say,
this
man, I haven't
place,
seen Zach at
shall
all.
pay dear.
Literally in my head, and then boom, you like literally appear. That was crazy.
In the south suburbs, at the Elephant, is best to lodge. I will bespeak our diet whilst you beguile the time. and
Thank
feed
you.
your knowledge
The
with
haircut was
viewing
much
of the
needed.
town. There shall you find me.
Why I your purse?
Happily, your eye shall light upon something you have desired to purchase, and your money, I think, is not for idle purchases.
I'll be your purse bearer and leave you for an hour.
To the Elephant.
I do remember.
Alright, boys. Alright, boys, here it comes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The stone be looking like fire. This is where the magic happens.
I've sent after him. He says he'll come. How shall I feast him? What to give to him? I speak too loud. Where's Malvolio? He is sad and civil and suits well for a servant to attend to me. Where is Malvolio?
He is coming, madam, but in a very strange manner. He's sure possessed, madam.
Why? What's the matter? Does he yell?
Oh, no, madam. He does nothing but smile. Your ladyship were best to have some guard about you if he come. Sure, the man is tainted in wits.
Go call him hither. I am as mad as he, if sad and merry, and the sequel be.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Oh, now Malvolio.
Sweet lady, ho ho.
Smilest thou? I
Doesn't hit without the audience laughing,
sad
I'm not gonna lie.
occasion.
Sad lady, I could be sad. This does make some obstruction in the blood, this cross artery. But what of it? If it please the eye of one, it is like the very true sonnet is. Please one, please all.
Why, how dost thou, man? What is the matter with thee?
Not black in the mind, but yellow in the legs.
Wilt thou go to bed, Malvolio?
I to bed, and I will come to thee.
Comfort thee! Why thou smilest so, and kiss thy hand so oft?
How do you, Malvolio?
Oh, what a camera shot, Josh.
Why appear you before my lady with this ridiculous behavior?
Be not afraid of greatness. It was well written.
What meanst thou by that, Malvolio?
Some are born great.
Huh?
Some achieve greatness.
What sayst thou?
And some have greatness thrust upon them.
Heaven restore thee!
Remember who commanded thy yellow stockings?
Yellow stockings?
And wish to see the ever cross garter.
Cross garter?
Go to, thou art made, if thou desirest to be so.
Am I maid?
If not, let me see a servant still.
Why, this is very midsummer madness.
Madam, the young gentleman of the court Orsino has returned. I could hardly entreat him back. He attends to it.
See, when the audience is laughing, it gets 10 times better.
Good, Mariah.
This is just like very uncomfortable, you know?
Where's Uncle Toby? Let some of my people take special care of him, as I will not have him miscarry for half of my dowry.
Oh ho, Do not come near me now. No worse than Sir Toby to look to me. Well, this concurs directly with the letter. She sends him on purpose that I may appear stubborn, for she incites me to this in the letter. Cast thy humble sluice, says she. Be opposite with the kingsman, surly with the servant. Let thy tongue ring out with arguments of state, and put thyself into a trick of singularity. And when she went away now, let the fellow be looked to. Fellow, not Malvolio, nor after my degree, but fellow. Why, everything adheres together. What can be said? Nothing that can be can come between me and the full prospects of my hopes.
Which way is he, in the name of sanctity? I'll speak to him.
Here he is, here he is. How's it with you, sir? How's it with you, man? Go off. I discard you. Let me enjoy my private. Go off.
Hey, how hollow the thing speaks within him. So tell me.
I wonder if my parents recorded anything. Ah, no, I don't think they did because I told them not to. Because we had this.
Does she so?
Go to, peace, peace.
Thanks, Zach.
We must speak gently. Let me alone. How do you, Malvolio? How's it with you? What man defy the devil? Consider, he's an enemy to mankind.
Do you know what you say?
Hey, you speak ill of the devil. Look how he takes it at heart. Pray God he be not bewitched.
Oh, now, mistress.
Oh, Lord.
Prithee, hold thy peace. This is not the way. Do you not see you move him? Let me alone with him.
No way.
Nah, bro, that's not true.
The fiend
That's
is
not true.
rough and will not be roughly used.
Look at, I'm
Why?
sexy as hell.
How now?
I totally forgot to
How
unbutton my jacket too,
dost
so
thou?
that's unfortunate.
Sir,
I definitely got yelled at
Get
for that
him to say
backstage.
his prayers, good Sir Toby. Get him to pray.
But I never forgot to unbutton it for any of the other shows.
We will not hear of godliness.
Go hang yourselves, all of you.
Damn.
Idle shallow beings.
Them cross-gartered
We're not
and
to
yellow
be
stockings look fire as hell.
Shall no more hereafter. Is it possible? If this were played upon a stage now, I could condemn it as an improbable
Yeah, it looks good, you're not gonna lie. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I literally won the audience at that point. Everyone's dying laughing. Just saying. I'm just saying. Didn't look like it, didn't feel like it, but they were.
come. We'll have him in a dark room and bound. My niece is already in the belief that he is mad. We shall carry it thus, both for our pleasure and his penance, till our very pastimes, tired out of breath, and prompt us to have mercy on him. But see.
Here's the challenge. Read it. I want there's vinegar and pepper. And
Drake's on the
so
far right,
saucy.
Connor's on the far
Aye, it
left.
is. I want him to but read.
Give it. Youth, whatsoever thou art but a scurvy fellow.
Good. And valiant.
Wonder not, nor admire not in thy mind why I do call thee so, for I will show thee no reason for it.
A good nurse.
Dude, Connor's suit looked so good. I was down there when they were doing the costume change, or like not costume change, when they were doing the fitting. I was doing my stuff, and Connor, bro, he came out with 3 suits. He looked really good. I think it's the one he's wearing now, but that was like by far the best.
I will waylay thee going home, or if it be thy chance to kill me, good, thou killest me like a rogue and a villain.
And still you keep on the windy side of
Bro,
the
that
law.
gif is so
Good.
funny.
Fare thee well, and may God have mercy upon one of our souls. He may have mercy upon mine, for my hope is better. And so look to thyself, thy friend, and as thou usest him and thy sworn enemy, Sir Andrew Aguecheek. If this letter move him not, his legs cannot. I'll deliver it.
Yeah, Connor over here just standing, and he's just looking cute as hell, and I'm over here getting roasted, saying I look like a freaking Easter Island
Scout the
statue.
woman in the corner of the orchard. Away.
It's biased, man.
Nay, lets me alone for swearing.
Connor goes off, starts swearing.
Now, will not I deliver his letter? For the behavior of the young gentleman gives him out to be of good capacity in breeding. His employment between his lord and my niece confirms no less. Therefore, this letter being so ignorant, will comes from
Hey, you know what? I'll
rock.
take it.
But, sir,
At least I'm a
I
human
will
compared to the
deliver this
stone.
challenge by word of mouth. Set upon Aguicheek a notable report of valor. This will drive the gentleman, as I know his youth will aptly receive it, into a most hideous opinion of his rage, skill, fury, and impetuosity.
I'm not gonna lie, my hair looks really good in this. I think this has to be one of the best times that my hair was done.
Here he comes with
That
your
Bailey
niece.
did my hair.
Give them way till he take leave, and present to the after.
I will meditate the while upon some horrid message for a challenge.
I have said too much into a heart of stone and laid my honor too open on it. There's something in me that reproves this fault, but such a headstrong and potent fault it is that it but mocks reproof.
With the same behavior that your passion bears,
I think we just used some gel hairspray, and then she did a lot of work with a hairbrush and
What you shall ask
a hair
and
blow,
I will deny. May
hair dryer.
honor saved upon ask and give.
nothing but this, your true love for my master.
How with my honor may I give him that which I have given to you?
I will acquit you.
Yet come again tomorrow. Fare thee well. A fiend like thee might bear my soul to hell.
Gentlemen, God save thee.
And you, sir.
Maddie, question, if you're still watching this, is this when we were like coughing backstage really uncontrollably?
The hunter attends thee at the orchard end. Thy assailant is quick, skillful, and deadly.
You mistake, sir. I am sure no man hath any quarrel to me.
You'll find it
I don't
otherwise,
even,
I
we've
assure
got to
you.
be in Act
I
4.
pray you, sir. What is he?
That was the whole
He is
show.
nice.
Alright, fair enough, fair enough,
Dubbed
fair enough.
with unused rapier, and he is a devil in private brawl. Souls and bodies he hath divorced 3, and his anger is so implacable at the moment that satisfaction can be none but by
This
pangs
is
of
3, 4,
death.
okay.
I will return again into the house and desire some conduct of the lady. I am no fighter.
Aaron's back
I've heard
just in
of some
time
kind
for the
of men
fight
who put
sequence.
quarrels purposely on others to taste their valor. Be like this a man of that quirk.
Sir, no. His indignation derives itself from a very competent.
I know, because it
Therefore,
lasts
get you on and give him
forever.
his desires.
This is as uncivil as strange. I beseech you, do me this courteous office as to know of the night what my offense to him is. It is something of my negligence.
I mean, to be
nothing
fair,
of my
for anyone who
purpose.
doesn't know, Act 5 is one scene, so.
I will do so. Senor Fabian, stay you by this gentleman until I return.
I got a new Pleco in my tank,
Pray you, sir.
and I saw him
Do you
today,
know
which
of
is
this
good,
matter?
because I didn't see him
I
last
know the
night.
night is incensed
But I've
against
been
you.
trying to look for
I
him,
beseech
and I
you.
can't find
What
him, so I
manner
just
of
keep
man is
looking
he?
over to see if he was
Nothing
on
of
the
that
glass
wonderful
rail.
promise to
I think that was
bring
mostly
my
during the part
storms.
before I
You are like
spoil
to find
Sebastian
him
being
proof of
alive,
his valor.
too, though.
He is
Oh, okay, okay.
Indeed, sir. Most skillful, bloody,
Well,
fatal opposite you could
yeah.
have found in any
I'm just trying to think of what I was doing at this point. I know I was probably running lines.
I will
but-
make your peace with him if I can.
I shall be much bound to you for it. I am one that had rather go with Sir Priest than Sir Knight. I care not who knows so much of my mettle.
I know, Jenna actually did crazy. That's why, wait, was it Julia that asked me who was going to get nominated?
He gives me the sword thrust. With such a mortal motion, it is inevitable.
Alright, Noodle, peace out. Have a great night. Thanks for joining in.
Hide what you want now can pacify Fabian can
No, Jenna definitely was well deserving of the KCAC watching this. She
And I
killed
thought
it.
even valiant and so cunning in fence. I have seen him down here to have challenged him.
I'll make the motion to it. But stand here, make a good show on it. This will end without the perdition of souls. I have persuaded him the youth's a devil.
He is as horribly conceited of him, and handsome, and looks pale as if a bear were at his heels.
Sir, there's no remedy. He will fight you for oath's sake. Mary, he hath better bethought him of his insult, and finds now scarce be worth talking about. He protests. He shall not hurt you.
Pray God defend me. A little thing would make me tell them how much I lack of a man.
Give ground if you see him furious.
Come, Sir Andrew. There's no remedy. The judgment will have one bout with you, but
Alright.
he has promised me, as he is a judgment, he shall not hurt you. Come on to it.
I know, the camera work for this is really good, too.
Pray God he keep his oath.
This is the live broadcast for a radio TV film. I'm in this class, but I obviously wasn't able to work on it because I was acting in it.
If this young gentleman have done offense, I take the fault on me. You, sir. Why? What say you? One, sir, that for his love dares yet do more than you have heard him brag to you he will.
Nay, if you be an undertaker, I am for you.
Oh, good Sir Toby, hold! Here come the officers.
I'll be with you anon.
Pray, sir, put your sword up.
Marry will I, sir. And for that I promise you I'll be as good as my word.
This is the man. Do thy office.
Antonio, I arrest thee at the suit of Count Orsino.
You do mistake me, sir.
No, sir, no jot. For I know your favor well. Though now you have no fee cap upon your head. Take him away. He knows I know him well.
I must obey.
Alec
This comes
roasted.
with seeking you, but there's no remedy. I shall answer it. What will you do now my necessity makes me to ask you for my purse? It grieves me much more what I cannot do for you than what befalls myself. You stand amazed, but be of comfort.
Come, sir. Away.
I must entreat of you some of that money.
What money, sir? For the fair kindness you have showed me here, and part being prompted by your present trouble, out of my lean and low ability, I'll lend you something. My having is not much. I'll make division of my present with you. Hold. There's half my pocket.
Will you deny me now?
Does he mess up?
Lest that it make me so unsound a man as to upbraid you with those kindnesses that I have done for you.
I know of none, nor know I you by voice or any feature. I hate ingratitude more in a man than lying, vainness, babbling drunkenness, or any taint of vice whose strong corruption inhabits our frail blood.
Oh, heavens themselves.
Come, sir. I pray you go.
Let me speak a little. This youth that you see here, I snatched one half from the jaws of death, relieved him with such sanctity of love, and to his image, which we thought did promise most venerable worth, did I devotion.
What's this to us? The time goes by. Away.
But oh, how vile and idle proves this god. Thou hast, Sebastian, done good feature shame. In nature, there's no blemish but the mind. None can be called deformed but the unkind.
The man grows mad. Away with him. Come, sir.
You know what we could do? I have a couple other plays from like high school and stuff we could watch. That could be fun.
Methinks his words from such passion do fly, that he believes himself. So do not I. Prove true, imagination. Oh, prove true, that I, dear brother, be now taken for you.
I mean, if that's the kind of content you want to make, I say go for it. But if you don't want to be a grass cutting channel, then I would be weary. Alright, peace out, young. Thanks for joining the stream. Have a great rest of your night.
Favor was my brother, for he went still in this fashion, color, ornament. For him I imitate. Oh, if it prove, tempests are kind, and salt waves fresh in love.
A very dishonest, paltry boy, and more coward than a hare, whose dishonesty comes from leaving his friend in necessity and denying him.
A coward. A most devout coward.
Slid. I'll after him again and beat him!
Duke, cuff him soundly. Never draw thy sword.
That's Logan. He played Among Us with us one night. I don't think you would know him from anything else.
Will you make me believe that I am not sent for you?
Go to. Thou art a foolish fellow. Let me be clear of thee.
Well kept up in faith. No, I do not know you, nor am not sent for you by my lady, bid you come speak with her. Nor your name is not Master Cesario, nor this is not my nose neither. Nothing that is so is so.
I prithee, share thy folly somewhere else. Thou knowest, not me.
Share my folly. He has heard that word of some great man and now applies it to a fool. I prithee now, stop thy strangeness, and tell me what I shall say to my lady. Shall I say to her that thou art coming?
I prithee, foolish jester, depart from me. Here's money for thee. If you tarry longer, I shall give worse payment.
By my troth, thou hast an open hand. These wise men that give fools money get themselves a good report after 14 years of purchase.
Now, sir, have I met you again?
Ooh.
There's for you. And here's for thee. And there and there. All the people.
Damn!
Sir, I'll throw your dagger over the house.
This I will tell my lady straight.
Come on, sir, hold.
Nay, let him alone. I'll have an action of battery against him if there be any law in Illyria. Though I struck him first, yet it be no matter for that.
Let go of thy hand. Come, sir, I will not let you go. Come on, my young soldier, put up your iron. Come on.
Shall be free from thee.
What wouldest thou do? Thou darest tempt me further? Draw thy sword.
They think it's Jenna. They're mad at Jenna.
I must have what's now.
Those slaps were more fake than WWE. Holy shit. Damn. I wanted real contact.
Hold, Toby, on my life I charge thee, hold!
What about the sword fight? That was pretty fire.
Will it ever be thus? Ungracious wretch, fit for the mountains and the barber's cave, where manners were never preached.
See, Maddie,
Out of my sight.
Julia likes Jenna, right? And then they think that they're fighting Jenna, but it's really Sebastian. And that's why Olivia marries Sebastian, because she thinks it's Jenna. Not spoiled, but I kind of did. Sorry, guys.
Let thy fair wisdom, not thy passion, sway in this uncivil and unjust extent against thy peace. Go with me to my house, and hear thou there many fruitless
Connor, me
things
too.
Romeo hath watched out, that thou may smile at this. Thou shalt not choose but go.
Connor, explain in chat, why are you fighting Jenna? That's fair, Maddie. That's one part I didn't understand as well.
I am mad. Or else this is a dream.
Nobody died. If someone died, would it be a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10?
Madam, I will.
Oh, say so and
Yeah,
so
Maddie, I
be.
never understood that. That's definitely one for Connor. So for
So, due to his little outburst earlier with Olivia, everyone thinks Malvolio is totally insane. So, to teach him a
Nah.
lesson, we now find him locked away in a
That's
dark
cap,
room.
brother.
And good riddance.
If guts were spilled. Blood, sweat, and tears added to this play. Took me all.
Nay, I pray thee, put on thy gown
You get what you get.
and thy beard. Make him believe thou art Sir Topus the priest. Do it quickly.
Okay, this is a little bit of Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo? You gotta look for me. I'm on stage right now. You'll never find me.
I'm not tall enough to become the function well, nor lean enough to be thought a good student, but to be set
Oh,
apart
okay,
as a
so
man
you're
and a
trying to
good
get
housekeeper,
also
goes as fairly to
Olivia.
say, a careful
Okay,
man,
that's what I thought, but I wasn't 100% sure.
and a great scholar. The competitors enter.
Jove bless thee, Master Parson.
Buenos dias, Sir Toby. For as the old hermit of Prague that never saw pen and ink very wittily said, that is
Ooh,
it.
Josh.
I being Master
Cameron's
Parson
in a lot of
am
focus,
Master
brother.
Parson. For what is that? But that, and is but is.
To him, Sir Topus.
What? How? I say, peace in this prison.
The knave counterfeits well, a good knave.
How is it out of focus?
Sir Topaz, the priest who comes to visit Malvolio, the lunatic.
Sir Topus. Oh, Sir Topus. Good Sir Topus, go to my lady.
Out, fiend! Talkest thou nothing but of ladies?
Well said, Master Parson.
Sir Topus, never has there been a man wronged. Good Sir Topus, you shall not think I'm mad, for they have made me hear it.
Fire, thou dishonest Satan, for I call thee by the most modest terms. For I am one of those careful ones who use the devil himself with courtesy. Sayest thou that house is dark?
As hell, Sir Topus. I say I'm not mad, Sir Topus. I say this house is dark.
Madman, thou error. I say there is no darkness but ignorance.
I say this house is dark as ignorance.
My brain as well as double babble.
I said you did.
Hey, it's coming up.
Man must abuse. I'm no more mad than you.
Fare thee well.
Wait, Sir Topus! Sir Topus!
My most exquisite Sir Topus.
Nay, I am for all things.
Thou mightest have done this without thy beard and gown. He sees thee not.
To him in thine own
Hold
voice,
up,
and bring
I'm
me
pausing.
word how thou
Wait,
finds him.
pause.
I would we were well rid
I'll
of
pause
this
at the
knavery,
end.
if he be conveniently free, how would he work?
for I am so far in offense with my knees I cannot pursue with any safety this sport. Come, by and by to my chamber.
Oh.
Hey Robin, jolly Robin, tell me how thy lady does. My lady is unkind, parting. Alas, why is she so?
Fool, I said.
She loves another. Who calls, huh?
Oh, good fool. As ever thou wilt deserve well at my hand, help me to the candle, pen, ink, and paper. As a gentleman, I will live to be thankful to thee for it.
Master Malvolio?
I good fool. Never was a man thus notoriously abused. I'm as well at my wits as thou art, fool.
But as well? Then you truly are a man indeed, if you be no better in your wits than a fool.
The happier property to me. Keep me in darkness, and send ministers to me after, and do all they can to face me out of my wits.
Advise what you say, sir. The minister is here. Malvolio, Malvolio, thy wits in the heavens restore, and double thyself to sleep, and leave thy vain bibble-babble. Maintain no words with him, good fellow. Who? I, sir?
Oh, he skipped
No,
my line.
I, sir, tell best. Marry a man.
What an asshole.
I
Skip
will,
my
sir.
line.
I will.
Fool, I said.
Alas, sir, be patient. What say you, sir? I am scolded for speaking to you.
Good fool, help me to some light and paper. I am as well in my wits as any man in Illyria.
Well a day that you were, sir.
By this hand, I am good fool. Help me to some light and paper, and convey to what I sent down to my lady. It shall advantage thee ever more than bearing a letter did.
I will help you to it, but tell me true. Are you not mad indeed, or do you but counterfeit?
Believe me, I am not. I tell thee true.
Nay, I'll never believe a madman till I see his brains. I will help you to light paper and ink.
Oh, fool, help requite it to the highest degree. Prithee, be gone.
I am gone, sir, and anon, sir. Adieu, good man devil.
I can't wait to remember me casually walking off stage when... Well, that's some intense lighting. Okay, the beard's on the bench. I'm assuming you're going off stage to grab something, Maddie. Yikes.
This is the air. That is the glorious sun. This pearl she gave me, I do feel it.
Maybe it was the lighting that just sucked.
And though 'tis wonder that enwraps me thus.
It doesn't look that bad
yet,
anymore.
'Tis not madness.
Alright, 2 more scenes left, folks. We're almost there.
Where's Antonio then? I cannot find him at the elephant. Yet, there he was. And then I found this.
Well,
that he
all my
did go
family
to town to
members
seek me
will be out of town Friday, so I have the house
His counsel now
and the
might
night to
be
myself,
both
so I'm
servants.
gonna film like the video.
For though my soul disputes all with
Oh,
my
like
sense
5
that this
videos fired.
may be some error, but no madness.
Sometimes you just gotta like
Yet
pound them
doth
all
this
out, you know?
accident and flood of fortune so far exceed all instance, all discourse to any other trust that I am mad. Or else the lady's mad. Yet, if it were so, she cannot sway her house, command her followers, take and give back affairs in their dispatch with such a smooth,
Oof. I wish him best of luck for his
and stable
surgery.
bearing as I perceive she does. There's something in it that is deceivable. But here the lady comes.
Blame not
Gotcha.
this divine. If you mean well, now go with me and this holy man to the chantry by, and plight me with the full assurance of your faith. You shall conceal it until you are ready it shall be known, and at which time our celebration were according to my birth. What do you say?
I shall follow this good man and go with you, and having sworn truth, ever will be true.
Lead the way, good father, and heaven so shine.
Alright, Zach, thanks for joining the stream. Have a great night. Sleep tight. Alright, last scene of the show, baby. Here we go.
Good Master Fabian, grant me another request.
Anything.
do not desire to see this letter.
This is to give a dog, and in recompense, desire my dog again.
Ah, belong you to the Lady Olivia, friends?
Aye, sir, we are some of her trappings.
I know thee well. How dost thou, good fellow?
Marry, sir, the better for my foes, and the worse for my friends.
How could that be?
Marry, sir, they praise me and make an ass of me. Now my foes tell me plainly that I'm an ass, so that by my foes, sir, I profit in the knowledge of myself, and by my friends, I'm abused.
Well, thou shalt not be the worse for me. There's gold.
But that it would be double dealing, sir. I would you could make it another.
Oh, you give me ill counsel.
Oh, put your grace in your pocket for this once, and let your flesh and blood obey it.
Well, there's another. But thou shalt fool no more money out of me. If you'll tell your lady I'm here to speak with her, and bring her along with you, it may awaken my money further.
Truly, sir, lullaby to your money till I come again. As you say, sir, let your money take a nap. I will awake it soon.
Here comes the man, sir, that did rescue me.
That face of his I do remember well. A bobbling vessel was he captain of. What's the matter?
Rosino, this is that Antonio that took the Phoenix and her freight from Crete. And it is he that did the tiger board. Here in these streets, desperate of shame and state, in a private fight, did we apprehend him.
He did be kind to me, sir, drew on my side, but in conclusion put strange speech upon me. I know not what 'twas but madness.
Notable pirate, those saltwater thief, what foolish boldness has brought thee to their attentions, have made thine enemies?
Orsino, noble sir, be pleased that I shake off these names you give me.
Antonio
never yet was thief or pirate, though I confess on base and ground enough Orsino's enemy.
Oh, fish is out.
A witchcraft drew me hither. That most ingrateful boy there by your side, from the rude seas and raged and foamy mouth did I redeem. A wreck past hope he was. His life I gave to him, and did thereto add my love, without retention or restraint, into the danger of this adverse
so
town.
beautiful.
Drew to defend him when he was beset, where, being apprehended, his false cunning, choosing not to partake with me in danger, taught him to exclude me from his acquaintance. In the wink of an eye, denied me my purse, which I had given him for his own use not half an hour before.
How can this be?
When came he to this town?
Today, my lord, and for 3 months before, no interim, not a minute's vacancy, both day and night did we keep company.
Day and night.
Here comes the Countess. Ah, now heaven walks the earth. But for thee, fellow, oh, fellow, thy words are madness. For 3 months has this youth attended upon me. But more of that anon, take him aside.
What would my lord, that you may not have? Cesario, you do not keep promise with me.
Madam?
Gracious Olivia.
What do you say, Cesario? Good, my lord?
My lord would speak. My duty hushes me.
If it be more of the old tune, my lord, it is as unwonted to my ear as howling after music.
Still so cruel.
Still so constant, lord.
My soul, the faithless offerings have breathed out. That air devotion offered, what shall I do?
Even what will please, my lord, that fills your wishes.
But, since you fail to take notice of my love, that I partly know the instrument. But this, your darling, whom I know you love, and by heaven I swear I do love dear, him will I tear out of your cruel eye, where he sits grounded in his master's spite. Come, boy, with me. My thoughts are ripe with mischief. I'll sacrifice the lamb I do love, despite a raven's heart within a dove.
And I, most happy, act and willingly. To give you peace, 1,000 deaths would die.
Where goes Cesario?
After him I love, more than I love these eyes, more than my life, more by all mores than e'er I shall love wife.
I need to test it. How am I deceived?
Who does deceive you? Who does do you wrong?
Hast thou forgot thyself? Is it so long? Call forth the Holy Father.
Come, away!
Call forth the
Whither, my
Holy
lord?
Father.
Cesario, husband. Stay.
Husband?
Aye, husband. Can he deny that?
Her husband, Sirrah!
Oh, my lord, not I.
Alas, it is the baseness of thy fear that makes you conceal what you are. Fear not, Cesario. Oh, welcome, Father.
Father, I charge thee by thy reverence here to unfold what doth know hath newly passed between this youth and me.
A contract of eternal bond of love, confirmed by the mutual joinder of your hand, attested by the holy close of lips, strengthened by the interchangement of rings, and all the ceremony of this compact.
This scene makes so much more sense when you're able to watch it.
What art thou? Farewell.
It might have been my fault because I was talking backstage this whole time.
You and I
But
henceforth may never meet.
My lord, I do protest.
I do not swear. Hold some faith, though thou hast too much fear.
For the love of God, a surgeon! Say what recently the Sir told me!
What's the matter?
He broke my head across, and has given Sir Toby a bloody head too. For the love of God, your help!
Who has done this, Sir Andrew?
The Count's gentleman, one Cesario. We took him for a coward, but he's
I would just chat the whole time, so I never actually knew what happened. Which is so ironic, because technically you're the person that's supposed to know the most, because you're supposed to lead the audience through it, but we won't talk about that.
I did. I was made to do it by Sir Toby.
Why do you speak to me? I never hurt you. You drew your sword upon me without cause, but I do wish you well and hurt you not.
If a bloody head be a hurt, you hurt me. I think you think nothing of a bloody head. Here comes Sir Toby, limping. You shall hear more, but if he had not been in drink, he would have beaten me otherwise than he did.
How now, gentleman? How is Studio? He hurt me. That's the one, and that's the end of it.
Oh, he's drunk, Sir Toby. An hour ago. His eyes were set at 8 in the morning.
Away with them. Who hath made this havoc with them?
I'll help you, Sir Toby. We'll have our own stress together.
Get him to bed and have his pervy look too.
I'm sorry, madame. I have hurt your kinsman. But
my last
as a
scene is
brother of
coming
my
up.
blood, I must have done no less for my safety. You look at me with strange regard, and by that I do perceive I have offended you. Pardon me, sweet one, even for the vows we made each other but so recently.
One face, one voice, one habit, and two persons.
Wait, I just realized their boots are different.
That is and is not.
Antonio?
Logan's wearing shoes.
Oh, my
Jenna's wearing
dear
boots.
Antonio! How the hours have racked and tortured me since I
How did they not
lost
catch
thee.
that?
Sebastian, are you?
I would have easily been able to tell.
How have you made division of
different shoes
yourself? An apple cleft in two is no more twin than these two creatures. Oh, which is Sebastian?
Most wonderful.
Do I stand there? I never had a brother. Of here and everywhere I had a sister, whom the blind waves and surges have devoured. Of charity, what kin are you to me? What countrymen, what name, what parentage?
Of Mezeline. Sebastian was my father. Such a Sebastian was my brother too. So went he suited to his watery tube. If spirits can assume both form and suit, you come to fright us.
Spirit I am indeed. Were you a woman as the rest goes even? Should my tears have fall upon your cheek and say, thrice welcome, drowned Viola.
My father had a mole upon his brow,
And so would mine.
and died that day when Viola from her birth had numbered 13 years.
That memory is lively in my mind. You finished it indeed as mortal time. The day that made my sister 13 years.
If nothing
Isn't it
hinders us
crazy
from
that they
happiness,
picked the
but
same
this, my
exact
masculine-looking
white
attire,
shirt,
do not embrace
blue
me till
vest,
each circumstance
and
of
pants?
Place, time, fortune do agree
That's
and prove
wild.
that I am Viola.
You know?
Which, to confirm, I'll bring you to a captain in this town
Like,
where
what
lie my
are the
women's
odds
clothes,
that they would
by
actually
whose
do
gentle
that?
help I was preserved to serve this noble
It's
town.
crazy.
All the occurrence of my fortune since have been between this lady and this lord.
It's a she. I'm embarrassed by the amount of times I've mixed them
So
up
comes it, lady?
when they were in
You
costume.
have been mistook. You would have been married to a woman.
You actually did?
To a maid
That's gotta be Cap.
and a man.
Be not
That's gotta be
amazed.
Cap, Maddie.
Right,
I
no.
refuse to believe that.
This is blood. If this be so, yet the glass seems true. I shall have share in this most happy wrap. Boy, thou hast said to me 1,000 times, thou never shouldst love woman like to me.
And all those sayings will I swear again. And all those swearings keep as true in soul as doth that orbed sunfire that divides day from night.
Give me thy hand.
Fetch Malvolio hither. And yet, lass, I now remember me. They say, poor gentleman,
Oh, you know what though?
how does he survive?
You know what I forgot is that I think they were both on the same side stage right, and I was never on the same side when both of them were there.
Open this and read it.
Look then to be well educated when the fool.
I think I was always on the opposite side of Jenna and Logan.
By the Lord, madam.
Dost thou mad?
No, madam, but your ladyship will have it as it ought to be, in his own voice.
Prithee, read it in your own voice.
So I do, my lady, but to read in his own voice is to read thus.
Read it, you, Sirrah.
By the Lord, madam, you wrong me, and the world shall know it. Though you have put me into darkness and given your drunken uncle rule over me, yet have I the benefit of my senses as well as your ladyship.
Freaking cap.
I have your letter, which requested me to the appearance I put on. With your letter, I doubt not but to do myself much right, or you much shame. Think of me as you please. I leave my duty, and speak out of my injury, the madly used Malvolio.
Did he write this?
Aye, madam.
See him deliver, Fabian. Bring him hither. My lord, so please you these things further thought on, to think me as, well, a sister as a wife. And one day we shall celebrate our marriages here at my house and at my expense.
Madam, I am most apt to embrace your offer. Here is my hand.
A sister you are she.
Is this the madman?
Aye, my lord, the same.
Ooh.
How now, Malvolio?
Madam, you have done me wrong. Notorious wrong.
Have I? No, Malvolio.
Lady, you have. I pray you peruse that letter. You must not deny that you have. Write in it in hand and phrase and tell me, in the modesty of honor, why have you given me such delightful favor?
I just remembered
Made me to come smiling and cross-gartered to thee, to put on yellow stockings and frown upon Sir Toby and the lesser people, and acting in an obedient hope. Why have you suffered me to be in prison? Kept me in a dark house, visited by the priest, and made me the most notorious dupe that invention ever played upon. Tell me, why?
Oh, never mind. I nailed the shit out of that.
Alas, Malvolio.
I thought I fucked up that line. Huh,
It's not
let's
my
go.
writing.
W's in the chat.
Though I do confess much like the character, out of question, 'tis Mariah's hand. And now I do bethink me, it was she who first told me thou was mad, and came since smiling and in such forms which were presupposed upon thee in the letter. Prithee, be content, and once we know the grounds and the authors of it, thou shalt both be the plaintiff and the judge of thine own cause.
Good madam.
I always wish you grabbed my
Hear me
other hand.
speak, and let no quarrel nor no brawl come to taint
Just
the
felt
condition
awkward.
of this present
It's what she wanted
hour.
to do, so I wasn't gonna fight
Most
it.
freely, I confess myself and Toby did set this device against Malvolio here. Upon his stubborn and uncourteous self, we did conspire against him. Mariah writ a letter at Sir Toby's urgent request, in compensation whereof they hath been married. How, with a sportful malice, it was followed to rather induce laughter than revenge.
Alas, poor fool, how they have baffled thee.
Why? Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrown upon them.
Just
I
thrown
was once, sir, in
upon.
this interlude, one Sir Topaz, sir, but that's all one.
I'll be revenged on the whole pack of you.
He hath
Back
been
to the
most
stone
notoriously
man.
abused.
Pursue him and entreat him to a peace. Solemn combination shall be made of our dear souls. Meantime, sweet sister, we shall not part from hence. Cesario, come. So you shall be while you are a man, but in other clothes you are seen, the woman I love and my queen.
When that I was a little tiny boy, with the hay-ho, the wind and the rain, a foolish thing was but a toy. For the rain it raineth every day, for the rain it raineth every day. But when I came to man's estate, with the hay, ho, the wind and the rain, I swear.
Oh, damn, it's finished. Oh, we made it through it. Almost. We got Bowser left. Oh, what a fade. What a fade. You already know they were all gassed up for that one moment to get that fade.
When I came unto my bed, tossed but still and drunkenness, for the rain, it rained every day.
Alright, zoom out. Give me a full shot. Don't tell me we're ending on the guitar. We're here too long. We're here too long. Now we're getting crowd shot.
All that's won, our play is done, and we'll strike.
Okay, I bet they definitely wanted it like zoomed out before, but they couldn't get the message to the camera out. Let's go! We did it! W. Hey, this music kind of sounds like Oregon Trail vibes. You know what I'm saying? Alright, I want to see how long it takes. Thank you, NC Star. I appreciate you sticking with us. This one bothered me. They wouldn't come out for so long, Jake. That was one of my pet peeves. Thank you very much. Alright, let's see if we can nail this one. Okay, that one's pretty good. Second one was definitely better. I'll take it. That's a W. Let's go. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. W cast. Ah, Megan was producer. Alright. Well, with that, folks, our time has come to an end. It was a fantastic show. Definitely worth getting dressed up for, if I shall put it that way. Honestly, it was a good show. Loved the cast. I don't know. Could be the last one on that stage, but there's also a good chance I'll do one next year. So, but you guys probably won't be able to see it because copyright, all that good stuff. So, if you enjoyed this kind of content, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, comment in it. Maybe I can pull up one possibly from when I was in high school. I know that we did Clue, but I think it gets cut off halfway through. I think the memory card of whoever was recording got cut off. I think. Oh, you know what though? I technically have some home video stuff that we could do. That could be interesting. That could be a fun thing to do. But anyway, I'm not gonna hold up much longer. Thanks everyone for watching. And yeah, that was W stream. I'm glad we did that. All right, cool. I gotta get to bed. 'Cause I got my trumpet lesson tomorrow, and I gotta wake up early to practice. So, peace out, everyone. Have a great night. I'll see you.